Well guys, yes, we're back at the Forgotten Stream, and I set myself a big task here and I didn't do it in the first video. So we're back and we're trying to do it now. We're in a £2 chub from this tiny little stream. It sounds a small fish, but for a stream this size, it's a very special fish. So hopefully we can do it. Last time, as you remember, we were fishing floating frogs. Well, that's very different this time. We haven't got frogs. We're on the bottom. We're fishing Texas rig and a core 21, a big 60mm core. So hopefully we can filter out those smaller ones and get ourselves a proper chub from this tiny little stream. So I'm going to shut up and I'm going to start fishing. Let's get going. Well guys, this first spot has a lovely overhanging tree to the left. But when we curve to our right, you can see a lovely reed bed. You got to really sneak up to this spot because they can sit right below your feet, sometimes under here or over by those reeds. We're coming up to the first spot here. It's a low, clear river, so I will have to be a little bit quiet, just in case there could be a chop down by my feet, so I don't want to ruin that opportunity if I can avoid it. I had a bite. You might not have seen that on camera. I had a bite and I missed it because I went up a tree because I didn't strike very well. That was silly. That was really silly. Well guys, I was at the first spot for what, maybe 2 minutes? Missed a bite straight away. Little streams like this, you miss a bite and that's it. You've got to move on to the next spot. So we had our opportunity there, we blew it, on to the next one. Well guys, this spot is a proper shallow run. You can see the bottom the whole way. I don't think you can on this camera, but there's a few chubs swimming around there as well. Oh, that was a bite. That was another bite. Well guys, that next spot again, missed a bite. I thought this would maybe limit the size fish we'd have, but I don't think it is. I still think I'm getting bites from the smaller fish, which is, we're just kind of tugging at the end of it. So I don't know if I've had a proper one hit it yet, but there's still a few more spaces to go. One of them being where I know a few big fish live, so hopefully we can get there. They're the spots which I'm really thinking we're going to catch from, so we'll find out. I think I spooked loads of chub. Well guys, it's not looking good. I spooked loads of chub in that stream straight away. I see what my target fish was in there as well. A nice big old warrior chub, but spooked every single fish. There's actually really one last spot here to fish, and so far I've lost them and spooked them. So it all comes down to this, I guess. Wish me luck. Well guys, the last spot is again another beautiful looking one. Look at that. Under that tree, just looks brilliant for chub. One again, which is really, really shallow. Hopefully close in you can see. That's the bottom, is maybe half a foot of depth through most of it. So you got to be really, really sneaky to try and get this fish. Oh, fish had that guys, that fish had that. And I clearly wasn't too sneaky. I saw him as I came down, but I put that lure in and I kind of came to it. I did have a bite straight away, but missed it. So that's another miss. Now, that's really the last one I've got here, so I'm going to have to walk back on myself. You never know. Maybe I can get one walking back. We'll find out. Here we go. Oh. Alright, we're going to rest him on this soft grass here. Oh, there you go, guys. That's actually a really fat little chub. There you can go. He's had that creature bait there. Now, he's looking very proud of himself. It's actually a really, really nice fish. He's probably getting towards a pound. I don't know if you can see how fat he is, but I don't want to fat shame a fish, that's a bit mean. But what a pristine little chub that is. Glorious, look at his gob. Small fish like that takes a big lure easily. We just suck it all up. Well, at least we've caught probably, he's not a pound, but he's certainly starting to get there. 3/4 of a pound maybe slightly. And off he goes. Lovely. Well, I've caught at least, so that's always nice. Well guys, that was all she wrote for this little, I mean, I've been here 40 minutes, it was a really quick smash and grab. That was the plan of the tiny little forgotten stream. It was a nice pristine chub as well, about 3/4 of a pound. I know it's not a big fish, but you know, YouTubers don't catch big fish all the time. In fact, this session was almost a blank. I've fished all of these spots before, but clearly in this little hole here, he just came out to save me. He was sitting waiting, and second time around he couldn't say no to the little creature bait. Well, fairly big for kind of what I fish. Missed a few bites. There was definitely signs of fish around, so that's always a positive. And I did see my big chub, although they're getting spookier and spookier it seems, which is making my life a lot harder for this challenge. But fishing's meant to be a challenge. Small streams like this, you don't catch all the time. It's hard. It's not meant to be easy. That's why it's not called catching. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did and you're new around here, please smash that subscribe button. It really means the world to me for every single one of you that subscribe. We're pushing on, we're charging, we're growing, and it means the world to me for every single one of you that has done that. I'll catch you guys next time in the next instalment.